Good morning, day 3, not doing yoga to kickstart, but I am going for a walk. For our 5 a.m. walk, I've got company today.
Good morning, everyone. It's been years since I've been awake in time to see the morning sunset, so I'm pretty excited for what's around this corner ahead.
Close. We're almost to a spot we can see the sunrise. How do you feel day 3 went?
Fantastic. We waited to do yoga till after 5:02 in the morning,
That's pretty big.
and it made a huge difference in how my day started.
That was a good little walk. I got pretty hot. So I'm back in my garden. I've learned so many things, weirdly enough, from gardening. Woo. So my first garden I planted was actually only 3 years ago, and it was not very good. It was small, and it only grew a few tomatoes and potatoes, even though, like, in theory, I knew what to do. I grew up gardening. So that was my first garden. Not very good. My second garden, I knew I needed to add more nutrients, and so I did, but it still wasn't even close to my mother's garden. So this is actually my third garden that I've ever done, and it is so much better. My plants needed more space to grow. We pulled the top layer aside, and then we dug it twice as deep, and it worked. My plants are growing the best I've ever seen, and I'm feeling right on track with my mother's garden. Not that I should be comparing, but it's my mother. That's where I learned how to garden, so I do. But what I have taken away, so after 3 years, I have a better garden. I think it's getting to be a really good garden. The lessons I took away from it are persistence. So I failed at my first garden. I improved my second garden, and I'm starting to feel satisfied with my third garden. So sticking with it, and I guarantee next year's garden is going to be even better because persistent. Oh, room to grow. So just like my plants, I need to make sure that I still have room to grow, which we do. It never fills up. That's the great part of being human. 3, try new things. So every year I've tried new things with my garden. And the last little lesson that I can take away from my garden is being open to learn. So listen to people, not just with gardening, but with life. People that know what they're doing, people that have been there, they have really important lessons to share. So life is a great experiment. Next year, I'm going to see the impact of the compost. See back there, I've got a compost bucket. I'm going to see the impact of compost. So my question to you is, how do you want to grow? Is there anything you would like to say to the 5 a.m. club?
Good morning and enjoy your day.